I'm Margaret, and I viewed one-step insulation on Facebook on numerous occasions. Wondered would it be any good. I had a very cold attic and wanted to know if this would be a remedy. So eventually then I rang Gary, and Gary came out and he viewed the attic, and he assured me that it would be a great job and the attic would be a lot warmer. So from there we set a date, and Gary then contacted me. He says, "Margaret, we can come a bit earlier." And I was pleased, for I had it all set up ready for them. So on the morning in question, 3 lads arrived with the 3 vans and all the equipment, and they came to the door. They had on their masks and they introduced themselves to me, which I thought was lovely. And he explained to me what they were going to be doing, and I said okay. So that was the only contact I had with them. They got everything set up, and they started at 10:15 in the morning, and at 2:45 they had the whole job completed, the whole attic done, and I was more than pleased. I was really happy. Now, I didn't get viewing it really to the next day, and as soon as I stepped into the attic, I could feel the heat. And normally, whenever I went to the attic, I would have had to put on a heavy cardigan, and I went into the attic to do a few things, and I had to take the cardigan off. It was far too warm. At night time, now this kitchen could have been quite cold as well, and the living room was cold because I never get any sun during the day, so it was always cold because it was an older part of the building. And even at night now, whenever I'm sitting in the living room, I've had to screw down the radiators because the living room was far too warm, and also I have had to open the door on occasions to cool down. But that to me proves that the insulation has done a marvellous job, and I'm really pleased with it. And I would just like to thank the One Step Insulation team for all their help and for everything they've done, and I would highly recommend them to anyone at any time, you know, and anybody that's even considering getting the job done. I would say yes, go ahead. It's a really worthwhile job.